Purchasing. The purchasing of foodstuffs varies from venue to venue. In some restaurants, chefs go to a supermarket themselves to purchase food for the day. In others, it is more or less documented and computerized. Food is delivered according to the agreed schedule and the quantity required. In iikoWeb, the purchasing is scheduled and implies a list of food items. Some steps can be configured as automatic, for example, the booking in of goods. Once the purchasing is complete, iiko posts a purchase invoice. To set up the purchasing procedure, go to Configuration, Inventory, Purchasing, and click Add. Start by entering a name and a description for the new purchasing workflow. Stores. If you manage a restaurant chain, specify where this purchasing procedure shall be used. Schedule. Subject to the schedule, an order is created automatically or manually by an employee. To create a purchase order manually, select No Defined Schedule. Specify how fast a supplier should deliver your order once received in the lead time field. In the Send Before field, specify when an order shall be sent to a supplier to be delivered in due time. If your purchasing procedure shall be carried out under a preset schedule, select the Static Schedule item. The system will create a purchase order automatically several days before the delivery date. Select the period type, days, and time of the delivery. Specify how fast a supplier should deliver your order once received in the lead time field. Specify how many days an employee has to change and confirm an order before it's sent to the supplier in the Time to Approve field. In the Send Before field, specify when an order shall be sent to a supplier to be delivered in due time. Supplier. Select a supplier from which you want to order the foodstuffs. Place an order using the document management system. Turn the Override GLN switch on and specify the GLN in the field below. If you have previously specified the GLN of this supplier in its records in iiko Office, do not enable this setting. The system will use it instead. Products. You can prepare a list of food items in two ways. Create it yourself. For this, choose the selected products item. Click Add Product. In the pop-up window, check the required food items and click Add. Use a preset list of foodstuffs. For this, choose the Template item. Quantity. Specify the way the system should define the quantity of food in the order. Choose the Do Not Suggest item to enter the required quantity manually. The system would not populate the quantity automatically. If you have chosen a preset product in the list of products step and specified the maximum quantity, select To Maximum by Template item. The system would suggest the product quantity. Units. Specify the source for packing units. To use packing units from the active supplier price list, select Auto. If, in the product step, you have chosen a preset list of foodstuffs, select the Use Template item. Only those packages will be available that are highlighted in green. If a supplier has a price list, the system would match the packages from the product list with such a price list. You will be able to order only those packages that are included in both lists. Approval. Before the order goes to a supplier, it may require verification and confirmation on the part of a manager. To include this verification in the purchasing procedure, enable Approve Required option. If disabled, an order will take a new status, Sent. To allow an employee adding more items to the order, enable the Manager can add new items option. To transfer an order to the next step after it has been confirmed by a manager, enable the Send Order Without Waiting Due Date and Time option. If this option is disabled, the order will retain the confirmed status once confirmed. The order will take the sent status automatically. This instance will be registered in the order record. This time is calculated based on the schedule settings. Sending. Select an order sending method. If a manager orders foodstuffs by telephone or by email, select the orders are sent offline item. If you want the system to email purchase orders automatically, choose the automatic sending to supplier email item and make the necessary settings. Supplier email. An email address of the party that receives the order. Sender email. An email address of an employee that sends the order. Sender. Full name of an employee who sends the email. Send copy to sender. Besides the supplier, a copy of the email will be sent to an ordering party. Format. Select a format of the order, HTML, or an attached Excel spreadsheet. Confirmation. Specify you need an order to be confirmed by a supplier. If the supplier can deliver the goods without any further approval, select Supplier does not send confirmation. The order will take the confirmed by supplier status automatically. If you need to get an approval from a supplier first and make some adjustments if required, select Manual Confirmation. Shipment. A supplier sends any notifications about the shipment, and to start an acceptance, an employee has to click Accept Order button. A purchase invoice will be created automatically. Acceptance. Set up how the order is accepted. If the acceptance is not required and you could book in the goods in the quantity specified in the supplier's invoice, select the Automatically Accept item. If you want an order to be checked by an employee prior to booking it in, select the Manager Acceptance Required item. Errors may occur in the course of acceptance. For an employee to be able to correct them, enable the Manager can change units in Ordered Item List, or Manager can add items in Ordered Item List option. Register. Goods are booked in the quantity specified by an employee during the acceptance. And finally, check all your purchasing settings once again, click the Activate button, and then click Save. For more information, or to see more training videos, please visit us at iikoWeb.co.uk.